Can you hear me? Check.
So we're here backstage at the Gettysburg Bluegrass Festival with Digger Cleverly, the leader of the Cleverly clan from where in Arkansas?
We're a suburb of Mountain View, Arkansas. It's a little place called Cane Spur. It's up in the mountains, Ozark Mountains.
Now you mentioned during the show that you were in the top 6 of your class. How close to the top were you?
I was, pretty smart. 4th or 5th. I did pretty well for myself. Coming from such an elite class.
You sing about heartbreak and the owner of the Lonely Heart, and told us the story of the broken heart. But the ladies want to know: is Digger married or single?
Well, Digger is married, and been married for 13 years, and really happy about that. Had a lot of heartbreak in my life, with my first wife and her mayonnaise accident, but me and the boys got through that, and I married Hester Sue. She's a little younger than I am, and a lot of my friends' wives had problems with that. And be like, "What are you seeing somebody 12 years younger than you?" I said, "Well, I see she's hot." You know what I mean?
Now, so
you get it? She's hot.
So two wives. How did two women capture a smooth operator like Digger Cleverly?
There's actually three. I was married before that to a picture actress. I was a guitar tech for Leif Garrett back in the 70s and early 80s. And so I went out there to Hollywood to travel in that circle, and that's when I met my wife, who she worked in horror films, and the last one she was in, done her in. She died on the set of the movie. It was a horrible thing. I don't want to talk about it.
So how did it happen?
I really don't wish to reveal that. It was a big vat of mayonnaise. Believe it or not, both of my wives died in mayonnaise.
On the website for the band, it refers to you guys as zany characters. Is that the old guys that are retired now? Because you guys all seem so straight-laced and normal to me.
We're very serious about what we do. We can't help it that there are fake stories about us out there. We just try to do our thing. A lot of times them tabloids, they turn things around. And it's because I've been in the press for a long, long time, since Leif Garrett days. I was the one that was the hype man for the Leif Garrett show. I'd go out there and I'd pump them up, and play, do a little bit of funny business with them, and get them hooped up and ready. You think Leif ever had any kind words to say about me and any of his accolades and all that? No, he didn't. He didn't bring up any of that. And so, after my first wife died on the set of Menace and Mayonnaise, I went home and just thought I'd just start it all over again. And that's when I got the group back together, and we just started playing little Saturday night gigs here and there.
Now, how many Cleverlys are there? Because it seems like every time one of them retires, you got another family member ready to step up.
Yeah, well, a bunch of us play and sing. There's a whole slew of us up there. My dad and his 3 brothers started it, the Cleverly Trio, and they all got a tassel of kids, and we all growed up picking and playing up there on the mountain. Most of my cousins and stuff has moved off, and pretty much my immediate clan is the ones that's still up there. I got my sister's boys, all of them playing in the band now. But a lot of them is going off. My boy Junior, he's a performance artist. He picks up various various things like cinder blocks with different body parts and stuff like that. It involves a hook and a log chain. It's quite a deal.
The boys all dress pretty well.
Yes,
Who sews the little animals inside the clothes for them to match up?
We actually made a decision to dress sharp early on. If we're out and about, we want to look the part and do, you know, this is serious business. It's bluegrass music, and so we take it serious. You can't buy this off the rack. You gotta wait for somebody to die to get a suit like this. They don't just make these anymore. And you can smell it too. If you get a little closer, you can smell the road funk on it, but it looks good. And to that is the main thing, is that the people see that, you know, we care about the way we look, not so much the way we smell.
Now, how many more days are the Cleverlys out on the road, and are you anxious to get back to the alpaca farm?
Yeah, well, we get back every so often, you know. Right now, we're going to be off for a few weeks, and we're getting ready for shearing time. And the shearing time, that gets us into the slaughter in the fall. And we trick the alpacas into thinking it's feeding time, and we take them down a long chute into a slaughtering house, and that is right before our animals are sacred benefit concert.
Well, thank you very much, Digger. Pleasure visiting with you, and we'll look forward to your set tonight.
Yes, sir. We're thankful to be here, and appreciate you having us on your show.
Thank you, sir.